Okay, welcome back one and all to a new episode of Tinykin. Last we left off, we had finished collecting what I believe to be pretty much everything in Floral Heights, I believe it's called. And now we're heading off to Balnea. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, Foliana Heights. I never remember these fucking names, man. Ever. Terrible. It's time to move forward, Mylodane, but you can go back and continue exploring places we've already been if you'd like. The path to Balnea is at the end of the flooded tunnel down there. Go through when you're ready. We're ready now. Oh yeah, that's right. This is like a little sewer mini-game thing. Also, we now have 4 bubbles. Technically, from this point in the game, we should have 3. But we are like overachievers. Domain of water at night. Home to outcasts of opposite characters who do not cohabit with ease. You sure we did the right thing? I don't know. Not really. I must protect my constituents' sleep no matter the cost. Even if my soul be forfeit. It was really mean though. Good thing we're incognito. Also, pay attention to the bugs' names. The bugs' names are very funny, like Clorox. Without the objects we hid, the party is over, and we should have peace for a time. Let's go home and rest. So this is the waters of Balnea. Master Mylodane, welcome. I am the mayor of the dung beetle pit. I learned that you were in Balnea for our component. I would like to hand it over to you right now, but I made a big mistake, and I need your help. We have neighbors, the silverfish, who live on the other side of the wall. They have a temperament that is very different from ours. They like to party, to make noise, to splash. Last night their antics kept my constituents up all night and almost flooded the place. With no other choice, I had to order the sabotage of the festivities to restore calm. Unfortunately, since then, the silverfish have been uncooperative. They are done with us, and I think they even borrowed the scissors of the city as revenge. Master Mylodane, I beg of you to help me make up for my mistake. There is a ventilation shaft just up there that leads to their atrium. My assistant, Clorox, should be in the process of negotiating with them. Could you join her? Sure, buddy. Sure, Mr. Party Pooper. No worries. Anything for you, my friend. We've already got a lad that's like begging for our help and we've barely even started. Okay, so once we're done collecting this, here we go. There's the introduction of our next Tinykin. So we've seen the Strength Tinykin, the Bomb Tinykin, the Ladder Tinykin, and now we have the Electric Tinykin. Now their job is purely to act as conductors for electrical puzzles that will happen throughout the game from now on. They are my second favorite characters in this game. Of course, the Ladder Tinykin are my favorite, as I've said prior. So here the path is very self-explanatory. There's not really much for us to worry about going through here. Of course we do need to collect quite a bit of stuff, but you know, is what happens. So, I think it also tells you how many electric Tinykin that you need in order to complete a puzzle, which is also really cool. You can complete the puzzles with less Tinykin than what you actually are required to do, which is great. I I do like that little addition, that they're not that extreme with it, and that just comes down to good coding of the game, really. So now we have at least some ladder Tinykin to help us get out of these sticky situations, which is great. There's also achievements for collecting all the Tinykin that you can, which is also really, really nice. Which I'm going to try to do as well. Hopefully. It's a pipe dream, because I don't really know, like, I don't know where all the Tinykin are. Jack, I miss him and his little silver scales so much. The thought of him as if hundreds of toothpicks were piercing me at the same time, that's really poetic. Master Mylodane, my family is convinced that being around a silverfish will only cause me trouble. Please take him this gift from me. Jack is not a very good swimmer, so I thought of giving him a board as unsinkable as our love. Aw, how sweet of you. It's totally, not a reference to Titanic. I mean, what do I know? I don't know much pop culture references at all. I'm actually really bad with pop culture references. Where are all my green Tinykin at, man? I really want them. God damn it. Well, there's some. Wonderful, wonderful. Ask and ye shall receive. Hey God, where's like a fat stack of money? That's what I'd like to receive. God, I love the green Tinykin. They're so good at bypassing everything. This game gives me heavy Pikmin SpongeBob vibes, I gotta say. You know SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom? Yeah, that game. Perfect! I knew those little Zappy fellows could help us. Clorox should be through this passageway. Let's hope we can find some way to help her. We can't leave these poor people to suffer. Also, we really need those scissors of the city. Gotta love how he cares for himself. Here is the true area that we need to do. We have got our work cut out for us, lads. We are truly very sorry, and we would hope that... No, nah, not cool at all, dude. Master Mylodane, has Party Pooper explained the situation? We've always gotten along, and here you are, killing a moo because of a few decibels. It's over, dude. We don't want any more dung beetles in the atrium. The festivities in the atrium absolutely must start up again. Oh, I'm using... Whoops, wrong voice, lol. The festivities in the atrium absolutely must start up again, but the silverfish are at the end of their rope, and someone took the scissors of the city. That is a mouthful. Scissors of the city. That's a tongue twister. Here are the organizers. I think... Would you, by any chance, mind having a word with them? Of course, Clorox. Anything for you, my friend. Let's see what we can do here. First off, let's start by completing this circuit. Yeah, so let's totally have electricity over water, because that is like the safest way possible. Perfect. Now that we've got the fan working, we can now focus on other things. Damn, really? Don't have enough pink Tinykin to lift the bottle? Rip. Ah, there we go. I'm a silly boy. Alrighty, that's the radio sorted. Now we need the laser pointer. And I think we got this whole area, apart from a few little bits and bobs sorted, so we can now go over to here and get all of this stuff done. Are you judging me? It's a mask, right? Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Well, you can help me change that. Some weirdo gave me a tip. At the other end of this press, one can find a priceless treasure. A gem, but the press is closed and we need to turn it on and be able to glide for at least 4 bubbles to handle it. You have no use for such a gem, but I'll swap it for something. How's that sound? Sounds good to me, man. Oh boy. Here we go. Try not to get crush time. Okay, well with that open, that's great, but there's somewhere else that we can go, surely. There we go. In through the rusty blades. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on, mate. Can I stop, like, insta-dying there, please? Holy crap. Alrighty, here you go, buddy. Haha, no longer a vulgar street silverfish. Here, your reward. To be honest, mate, it has no value to me. However, you may now hand me this. Diamond in the rough. Steel entrail. What? A steel entrail, huh? Sounds gross. Well, alright, I think we've pretty much sorted all the stuff up in the air, so now we can start doing the stuff on the ground. Man, these holidays at home are so boring. Yeah, bro. Do we look like delivery people? Oh, by the way, you're the one who got the laser? Careful with that, it's fragile. Put it on a stand. Yeah, I know, I'm working on it, buddy. It's called priorities. And there goes the soap. And now I think we just need the boat and the laser pointer. Hey Milo, you know there's a dark side to my trade that I've never told you about. Sometimes the best quality nectar isn't the best business decision. I'll be frank. The pollen around here isn't exactly top shelf. Well, it's awful. But I can make huge batches of the stuff and cut with doomies. It's not too bad. The local partygoers love it, and sometimes one must put aside the nobility of the art of growing and cobble together something to help the business run. Oh, you poor thing. Quick, give me all that sticky pollen. I've got it from here. Here's your reward. It'll take a bargain price and a nice label to sell this awful, awful liquid. I'll put a bottle of it on my stand at the back. Perfect. Now where could my Tinykin be? No, they're not there. Up here they are. Ah, I've got to open the door. There we go. Jack, you didn't forget me. Never, Rose. They'd like to keep you captive. Well, I don't know why I skipped that. My family let me join you because of your gift. Maybe also because they were too slow to follow me. After seeing your drawing, my parents were shocked. I left them standing there, and here I am. Goodbye, the life of a tidy dung beetle. You make me feel like I'm flying, Jack. We have someone to thank. Thank you, Mylodane, for taking time out of your day to save 2 lost souls. Take this. I found it one day when I was drowning swimming at the bottom of the tub. Dark. Ring of Eternity. Ah, magnificent. All is now well. I even received an invitation. Hey, crusty old guy, stay chill. We're cool. Come have some fun for once. That's so nice. My assistant told me you were responsible for this. I thank you so very much. As a show of goodwill, the silverfish returned the scissors of the city, which should belong to the most valued citizen of the pit. That is to say, you, dear Mylodane. Let's take these scissors and go. Alright, let's go. Well done, Mylodane. You're all soaked again. We've added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. Next we need a tea infuser, granted only to dragonflies at the end of their initiation. You're probably aware of this, but neither you nor I are dragonflies. In Ambrose, however, we can find some. A ceremony is underway. We need to go through Transidor to get to Ambrose. Move out. Well, I guess that's it for this episode in Balnea. So we're gonna go ahead and end off the episode here, and when we start up the next episode we will go to Transidor and then off to Ambrose. So see you then, guys. Hope y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night wherever you're at, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.